Hi, and welcome back to our program on the 5 choices of winning CEOs. Now I want to talk about choice number 4, the choice to focus on personal growth. You know, I really believe in the inner journey of business, that whenever we go into business, it's just not about the skill set, but it's also about the mindset. It's about the inner journey. It's about learning new skills and developing new talents, but it's also about growing in emotional intelligence and improving relationship skills. Oftentimes, being in business requires you to overcome blocks and anxieties and fears that you have. It's about being more courageous, and it's about being focused and positive. The inner journey formula is very simple, and it's this: that business growth requires professional growth, and that professional growth requires personal growth. Therefore, business growth requires personal growth. I took a class in college in symbolic logic, and this is the way that we would express it in the most logical sense, that if A implies B and B implies C, then A implies C. Where most people fall down is in step number 2, where professional growth requires personal growth. They see themselves as being invulnerable, or they're way too overconfident. They just want to bluster and bully their way through every challenge that comes up, and they don't want to admit the stresses and anxieties that they have in their life. And I think that's a big mistake and can cause you big problems down the road. I think it's important for you to focus on personal growth, because while confidence is essential, overconfidence can really hurt you. You know, relationships are critical in your business, and the stress that comes from not focusing on personal growth, from not dealing with the stuff that comes up in your life, is not only going to hurt your business, but it will hurt your health and it will hurt your family as well. The fears that you have, especially those which are unadmitted and unexpressed, will not only slow you down, but they can shut you down. I've seen many business owners come across a block or an anxiety in their business, and they're just not able to go forward, that they spend their time doing the stuff that they like to do instead of the stuff that really needs to be done, like having a tough conversation with an employee or a supplier, or even letting somebody go, or turning off the lights in some way, or shutting down a location. It's those fears, blocks, and anxieties that you have that will slow you down or shut you down. It's really important to you, because on the other side of that fear, when you get over a fear, when you deal with that fear, there is some incredible power. There's tremendous health and vitality. There are much better relationships, and you attract the goodwill of others. Many people will say that you attract the favorable attention of the universe itself whenever you align yourself with positive energy. I find that that's really important, and my personal experience is that when you focus on becoming a little more peaceful, a little more joyful, a little stronger, a little wiser, and a little more loving every single day, that it can really pay off in the long run. Listen, I want you to live an abundant and joyful life. I just don't want you to be successful in business in terms of monetary standards. I want you to be successful in life, in the way that you feel about yourself, and the way that you treat others, and the way that your family and your friends treat you. It's not enough to live an abundant life. I want you to live an abundant and joyful life. And the way that you do that is to choose to focus on personal growth in your business. So those are the top 4 of the 5 choices of winning CEOs. The choice to know the business, the choice to know the job, the choice to get support, and the choice to focus on personal growth. In section 5, we'll talk about the choice to get the job done, the choice to improvise, adapt, and overcome.